Hello everybody, it's me. Welcome back to the video. Now, in this video, I am going to be taking a look at, as you know, Awakened Cerebopod. I also wanted to wish every mother out there a happy Mother's Day. Go say that to your mom if you haven't yet. And yeah, let's get straight into it. We're gonna be taking a look at Cerebopod. Now, I don't know. I thought that Cerebopod was gonna be like completely broken, just like beyond, just beyond being busted, because it actually ended up keeping its refresh trait, but it also gained another trait in and of itself, resilience, where it takes less damage from not very effective attacks. So essentially, it's just able to completely ignore hit and run. It's really good to do that. But here's the thing. It does exactly what normal Cerebopod does. It doesn't gain any magical attack. And it is just kind of there. Like, from what I've heard, it doesn't seem to be all that strong. Like, yeah, it just keeps its 90 magical attack, you know? And it just gets a little bit of defense and magical defense. That's literally all that happened, and it just kind of exists. I don't think it's gonna be as good as normal Cerebopod, which is kind of sad. I think if you were to make this thing have a better trait, you could have made it like give it refresh with like spiky thorns attached to it. That'd make it a bit better. It would just make it what Cerebopod does, but awakened and better. That would have been a better way, but that would have definitely made it very, very good. And with our moves, we have Psychokinetic, Tsunami, and Toxic Bomb, and Lingering Poison. You can definitely run like over Tsunami or something, or I want to be able to hit Earth types. I have Tsunami. You can run Magical Shield as a supportive option. I really haven't used a Cerebopod in quite a while, so this might not even be the moveset you want to use, but this is what I have, and I'm going to be trying it out. I like Tsunami plus Toxic Bomb, gives you pretty decent coverage to hit plant types and other stuff, and your coverage is really solid being able to hit crystal types as well that are immune to your Toxic Bomb. And if I was Rust, which I don't think you should be Rust, I think Tsunami's a bit better. If you do prefer Rust, you could just drop Tsunami and use Rust. It's not that serious, you know. But yeah, with equipments, we have Horn Headband, Stone Necklace, and Pizza Slice. Just trying to be bulky and defensive, and yeah, overall, I am pretty excited. Hopefully you are as well. Without further ado, let's hop into the first battle. Okay, and here we go. If I could spell into the first battle. Now, this one's actually going to be pretty solid. If I recall correctly, Awakened Cerebopod actually does not change typing upon awakening. Wait, what's wrong? That reminds me of a Doodle World slander video I saw. It's funny. It was like when you're trying to test out your team or just get VP and you fight Speedersonicv, and it was the one guy tied to your chair. It's like, way away. It was really funny, and it's one of my favorite things. It goes Zapawira. It's a very fast lead. It's also against Sue Mouse, and I get to get a free pivot off of that. 2 over hit and run. It's entirely free. You can go Voltattoo, but I can't get electrocuted, and I am also immune to your Spiky Thorns. That essentially does nothing to me, which lets me go into Cerebopod for free to set up my Lingering Poison. So yeah, go into Voltattoo. Unless they go Nimbell and they are Skyborn, which is what it's little annoying if they end up doing that. So yeah. Let's see. What is he gonna do? I mean, you can just go Voltattoo, and then I go Cerebopod and set up Lingering. Okay, that's fine. It's a little annoying dealing with this thing. I guess I just go into this. Yeah, we good. Oh, he's crayons. Okay. I feel like I just click Snap Freeze, you know? Like, realistically, well, you would kind of just stay in, right, and hit me? No, really. That fireball is gonna do a lot. Chaotic bolt. Oh. Okay. 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 I'll get double crit. Okay. Okay. Man. What? I get double crit. Also realized I'm using double regenerator. I really should just replace Jira on this team, but I was using the Awakened Volt Enchant team. So this is a free switch into Cerebo. This team is extremely passive. I'm looking at it. Alright, and now we, that's lethal, and that didn't do any damage. Now we awaken, and we lingering poison. Though I feel like clicking the mind move was a bit better here. Is that Awakened Cryo? I really need to do another Awakened Cryo Terra showcase. I haven't seen them anywhere, and I really want to give it another try. Oh my god, upon awakening, you actually get your health back. Alright, so now there's lingering poison. And I think here I just always go Jira. Oh my. Well, no, this doesn't really matter. Like, this doesn't really do anything for you. I can just Hemlock. That's not doing any damage. And that's just half your health. Oh no. Okay, we good. That's half your health gone. With his heal jelly proccing there. Oh, Hemlock hit again. Are you gonna Aurora? Okay, this guy just really wants Jira Sarah dead, huh? Poison? I deserve a little bit of luck. I mean, I got some luck with the days of avoidance, so that's good. As they go, okay, they finally go to Volt. This is where I would want a Toxic Bomb, but I can do that with Awakened Cerebopod. Yeah, so now look, I don't think its stats on range attack actually change at all. I think it changes by 5. No, it doesn't change at all. Like, Cerebopod just gets 20 in its defenses and then a bunch of other stats in its attack and speed. Just kind of there, you know? It just does what normal Cerebopod does, but a little bit worse because you don't have the Spiky Thorns chip. Let's go! Dumb trade Voltatus cannot stop me. Though I do like how menacing it looks. That's doing negative damage. Took 11 damage from that. That's quite a bit of damage you don't really want to tank. Like, I don't know, but this is like something that you really want to tank. Never mind. Yeah, you can tank that. Can I Psychokinetic? I'm gonna take damage, but I can just heal it later, you know? Like, I'll just heal. I'm completely fine. Crunch, that's not the move you should have clicked. I mean, I just get to kill this now. That looks like Cloak. I cannot spell. Was that Cloak? I'm curious. Yeah, it was Cloak. Waiting for Pteryonyx Awaken. That makes sense. I know. I'm aware. Oof, buddy. I like the name, but he wasn't able to get the L and E at the very end. This is an entirely free hit and run. They can go into Voltatu and it will paralyze me, but this means I get to go back into Cerebopod, and now suddenly my Toxic Bomb is insane. Yeah, I go Cerebo. Yeah, this Toxic Bomb is free. You have no switches. That dies, that dies, that dies. Yeah, Cerebro was able to win the game from here. That shouldn't do that much. Oof. Like, I'm just saying, like, it may be a very, like... Wait, can you use Sponge? Can you use Sponge? I just realized you can do that, huh? I don't think this Hex Punch is going to do that much damage to me, honestly. Dude. It wasn't a misclick. No, you tried to prove it. It wasn't a misclick. I refuse to believe that was a misclick. Come on. I don't believe. Is it Awakened? This is a true point. Cone of Cold, that shouldn't do a whole lot. We're good. Toxic Bomb comes out. Does some good damage. And I think with that, we just sack this off and go Springling. Like, okay. This is just the normal Cerebopod damage, you know? Like, it's just like, I don't know. Like, I get the idea of not wanting... to overtune something that is already pretty solid. But I don't know. You can take risks. Come on now. Okay, and here we go into the next battle. Now, this one actually looks pretty solid and pretty fun, I may add. I feel like Zappo could do some decent work. I'm a little bit worried about this game, though I really like how strong Cerebopod is offensively this game. It's able to hit, and hit. Plus we get Regenerator, and we hit this. And we hit everything super effectively with Cerebo. We just need to get it on the field correctly at certain points. Okay, this is fine. This is definitely not what I wanted to happen on the first turn. But this should end up being fine. I can go Gramantle, which is immune to its 2 stabs, and then Entomophobia shouldn't do that all that much damage. Plus, he'll get burned, then I get to throw out decent move. Go Gramantle. You can Entomophobia. Yeah. I feel like now... I feel like it's hit and run. What I'm worried about, okay, if I hit and run, he Entomophobias, and then I go Jira, then I go back into Gramantle. Because I don't think you're going to stay in. Like, realistically, you're not staying in. I get a hit and run on your Abyssite, probably, yeah. Okay, nice. And this lets us go into Cerebopod for free. Now, his switch into this doesn't really exist. Once I awaken, we get some crazy work in with Cerebo. And thanks to our higher speed stat, we are actually going to be able to outspeed Renewt. Even with our stone necklace, I think we're going to be fine. Did I even show the equipments? I did. I think I did anyway. That did nothing. I understand it did. I know why it did nothing, but it did nothing. Let me see. How fast am I? Yeah, I outspeed it. You're gonna Entomophobia. I don't think that kills. Yeah. And now the Trick Room comes up. I think I go off of the fact that I can live this hit. That's what I'm gonna do. I think that's my best option. You know? 161, 199. But you have 50% stronger moves. I don't know. No, if I go Gramantle, it's fine, because I can just later... No, this is fine, because even if you Entomophobia, yeah. Like, even if he clicked Entomophobia there, it was fine. I also now can abuse the Reverse Singularity in my favor. Oh, it didn't even do anything, never mind. That can daze? Well, hey buddy. Thank you for setting that up for Cerebopod. I also was hearing about Quick Thinking Cerebopod. Apparently that exists. It's kind of like Dragon Dance T-Tar, you know? Where it's slow, but it could actually abuse it in a way. That's a Tsunami, I think. I'll take one hit, then switch out. It's kind of upsetting, kind of looking at the damage. Like, it's really sad his damage output literally doesn't change, but it just gets bulkier, you know? I'm glad I switched out there. Trick Room ends. I'll just Night-Night, and if they go Abyssin, I can just go back into Cerebo. Or you can just let me get damage on this, which I really am happy about. So I guess I can go look at my Geosera and see if I can possibly outspeed theirs. They are crayons, okay. 97 to 92. So yeah, not a good chance. Let me go into my own. Let me go into Cerebopod, I mean. Which means I can throw out a very nice Psychokinetic Launch, which the one switching is Dayferno. Because he already lost Renewed. Then I can click Tsunami. Like, I'm just not taking any damage. I feel like an offensive variant of this could also be pretty good. Like, it'd be interesting to see something like that. The thing with old Cerebopod is that it wasn't able to tank all too many hits. It just really switched in against hit and runners. This thing can switch in thanks to resilience with its added longevity with being able to switch in against hit and runners and then live an extra hit and then throw out a big hit itself. So you could use something like that. But I don't know. Wasn't this also crayons? Yeah. He's using, like... I don't know why. He's double crayons. I can go Springling and then it's ambush kills. Well, now I gotta deal with a Geosera, which I didn't want to do today. Maybe I should have set up Lingering Poison. Maybe that's what I should have done. I just take no damage from resisted hits, though. Which is really good. They go Antenna. Interesting. I can Toxic Bomb. That's fine. I tank that every day, then I Toxic Bomb. It's kind of sad that it's only good Toxic Stab as Toxic Bomb. Would have been cooler if it was something else. I feel like I can go Gramantle here and it's fine. Now you're gonna go into Jira, right? Oh no, he's just going for straight up damage. Alright, then let me threaten the Geosera switch and I go Cerebo. I gotta threaten the Geosera as much as I can at any point. Now you're not gonna want to go into Jira, you're gonna want to go Dayferno. Yeah, he has to get rid of the Lingering Poison first. I'm gonna Tsunami on the Dayferno. I mean, that was a pretty obvious switch. I did crit him as well, so... Now he doesn't have a way to really switch into this. I'll go into Geosera. Geosera is a good switch. Okay, this is fine. This is gonna work out really well in my favor, because then if he, I can just click Toxic, I feel like, or Hemlock. I mean, if you go into Jira, actually, I can just Lingering, actually. Yeah, now once I Lingering, he can't, yeah, this is perfect. And then here I get to go into, back into Cerebo. And if they Rusty Roots, it's fine. They barely have any way to beat this. It's only doing a fourth of my health. They're going to click that 4 times before I die. Psychokinetic. It's like, it's only doing half. It's weird. It's weird. It's weird. It's a weird, very weird thing. I mean, I get to kill this now, so. Dang, really? Well, I don't really need this anymore. I really only need Jira Sarah at this point. They might even try to save their Jira, which they can do if they want to, but they have no switches realistically. Only one's Abysm, which takes too much. And then I get to switch out into Jira and then heal both of them, even though Jira's nearly maxed. Yeah, that takes too much. He should have just clicked Rusty and hoped it killed. It's really the only thing you could have done there that was the best option. Or had just been using Rusty the entire time instead of clicking Hemlock Hit, which is the weaker move. You can Icy Bite. Doesn't really matter. The double refresh core. Yeah, so he ends up getting hit by the spiky thorns as well. I mean, just Hemlock. He's gonna end up absorbing the poison anyway. He's gonna go Jira here and absorb poison, then I just set it up one more time. Then I get to go into Gramantle, probably. I go Gramantle if he ends up going into, yeah. I think I set it up. I don't think he can beat this. I guess I just Toxic Bomb. Let me see. How much is it doing? That's doing enough. This will just take a little bit. Now he's dead. Okay. Jeez, man. He really drew this out, huh? Is that dead? That's nearly dead. I don't know why he's keeping it alive for so long. I mean, I completely wall this, so... I don't care if this dies. That doesn't kill me. Even with a crit, that didn't even kill me. Dang, man. Jira kind of tanky, just saying. Yeah, now I just, yeah, now I just sack this off. Then I go Cerebo. I don't know why you saved Jira Sarah for so long. Like, you sent things in to get too much damage. There was no reason to go into other things at those points. At any other point, you could have just done something else that wasn't what you did. Now can I kill with this move? Thank you. GG. Good game. There was just no chance. You had no chance there. But GG's. Good game. Okay, and here we go. The next battle. Now, this one is going to be a little bit more interesting because there's a Jineko, but I'm fairly certain we should be able to outspeed it. I think Jineko max speed is the same. I don't really know. I think it's around the same. So I'm going to go this lead. Or I can even go Gramantle. But I'm worried about the Wolfreeze lead. Okay, we can see though. We get to see. Okay, I'm faster. You can tell he's faster by whoever gets sent out first. Unless it's a speed tie. I think in this situation I like to be Dark Slash, but even then the Determination Jelly would proc even after I Dark Slash. Here I hit and run, I go Germantle. The curse is a little annoying, actually. The curse Gen Echo is crazy, though. You're probably switching. No? Okay. That is a lethal ornament, huh? Well, I get some of my... I get a little bit of my health. A little bit of my health. A slight bit of my health back. That was a good amount, actually. That was a good amount of health. Well, now my Zapoera is pretty much opened up to spam its moves. If I would honestly prefer to be Dark Slash instead of Climate Shot here. I think I'm Climate Shot to be on the rain-based team I made with the Awakened Vulcan Champ. That's the only reason it's there. This is a... Is this a Cerebo? I know it's an Icy Slash. Oh, wait, if I go Cerebo, I get my ability that refreshes me, right? So if you do half or over half... So let me Awaken and let me Psycho. Because I'm going to heal, right? And after I heal, I get my Psychokinetic off. Boom. He's switching Mascomedy? Would make sense. That's fine. It's a little annoying, though. Because now I gotta switch. I can go Jira. I think Rumbling Charge is pretty much the same. I'm a little bit worried about this Jira. Because if I don't do enough, I could lose to this. I could definitely lose to this thing if I don't do enough damage. I mean, I guess I still have Quick Strike from Sling, so... I shouldn't be all too worried. I like Taruma. It's fun. Probably gonna Rumbling again. If they Rumbling again, it's a throw. No, they switch into what? I mean, yeah, that makes sense. Are you poisoned or... That was a disease. Okay, this is interesting. Because I gotta go Cerebo. And then I can click Tsunami. Which is a good move to click. Fiery comes out. That shouldn't do all... That did a lot more than I wanted it to do. Jeez. And I'm even, like, somewhat melee defensive. I guess it's a stab move, so I can't be a little... I can't... I should be happy I'm not over half. I mean, I go for this. Realistically, go Mascomedy. This is a little annoying. This whole thing is going to be annoying, actually. Oh god, especially if this thing is Awakened and it reverse singularities. That could just be straight up game if that's the case. Yeah, if you're Awakened and you reverse singularity, that'd be game, I think, 100%. So if you reverse singularity, which it looks like they did. Oh god. This isn't good. I have to stall out the turns somehow. This is bad. This is not a good situation I'm in at all. I gotta keep going for these double switches. If you Aurora Flash again... Oh, wait, what? Why? Why? Does this man's not know I can just hit and run on this? Because it's reverse singularities up. Huh? It's slow Wolf Freeze. That's not something that you see every day. Well, your switch into this doesn't really exist. Luckily, I'm Riot Shield, so I don't really care that you did that. No, a helicopter in case they go to Rumo. I missed. Thank you for missing. 10% chance that I got the right prediction. Could have gotten rid of something else. I gotta get Springling on the field and throw out Leaf Blades. That's what I have to do. Leaf Blade is so free. Like, dude, it's so free to click Leaf Blade right now. Go into hot and cold. Shoot, they're gonna reverse singularity. God, this is really bad. Is that enough for Quick Strike? Is that enough for Quick Strike? Can I also go Skadeen? I would hope so. You're gonna Psycho Force. Zappo is dead, and that's fine. Springling is able to win the game from here, knowing that that's a slow will freeze. Knowing that you outsped. It comes down to, can Springling kill with Quick Strike? I think Springling can. I think he can. I just Quick Strike here. If not, then this game is gonna get a lot closer than I wanted it to get. That's not a really good switch. He keeps, like, not... I can see the aspects of reverse singularity here, but I don't like it. You're gonna Fiery Punch. And that's gonna be annoying. I'm not excited to deal with that. I guess you could use Awakened Cerebopod on a defensive reverse singularity. I don't know. Like, thinking about other ways to use it, like, fighting this team is reminding me of that. Oh, they are dumb. Oh, they're dumb. Okay. I think I set up my poison. I think I Lingering Poison from here. Yeah, they have two things that are immune to it. Ow, my god. Okay, it ended. So now I am the faster one in this scenario. So let me Toxic Bomb. Oh my god. This is so terrifying. And this like endgame is terrifying. I really needed this Cerebopod alive for this endgame. I mean, now that I have the poison up, he's on a timer. Yeah, you have to go into that. And I could... No, I think I just actually sack off. Okay, what sucks is the Wolf Freeze. I don't think I can sack this off without knowing the Wolf Freeze is gonna not be annoying in the future. Well, this could get very scary very quickly. This could get terrifying very quickly. But you can't break me and I can break you, because this is neutral damage. Yeah, I can break you. Even if you get this heal jellies, I will eventually break it. Because I would just have to win a 50-50 at some point. This is coming down to a lot. Well, now you do know. Cerebo could still do something. I don't know what it's gonna do, but it could do something. I guess I could sack it off on the Wolf Freeze. No, this endgame is terrifying because of the Wolf Freeze. He can still win this game if he knows how to play it. If he knows how to play this endgame. That's what's terrifying me right now. Why are you spamming the move I quad resist? You gonna get your heal jelly? Oh, you're not even heal jelly. Okay. This is why I am such an advocate on heal jelly Malzuri, because it's just so... It's better than... I think, like... I guess magical jelly is decent. Yeah, look. Look at that, dude. He did all that for, like, 2 damage on me. If you go Mascomedy, I can quick strike with Springling. Yeah, and that's fine. Yeah, this is fine. They are also poisoned, so they can't reverse Singularity actually, and they're gonna take damage here regardless because I outspeed. And I get to Snap Freeze, and they take damage, and I should be able to live at least 1 hit. This endgame is terrifying. Why would you reverse? Why are you reverse Singularitying there? What is that gonna do for Wolf Freeze? You can't break Skadeen. If you're Venom Bite a Reckless Charge, yeah, I can see why you would do that. But now you're on a Time Earth Lingering, and you... Yeah, you can Royal Ice every single Quick Strike I go for on Springling, but... I don't get the plan here. How slow is this Wolf Freeze? Because it's outspeeding. Is it Frozen TV Dinner? Okay, he was. That makes a lot more sense. And with that, we're gonna end off this showcase. Hope you guys enjoyed. And if you did, you'd like and subscribe down below. It is very helpful. But yeah, honestly, I feel like Awakened Cerebopod is honestly like pretty... It's fine. It's fine. I think it's okay. I don't honestly think you're going to be using it over normal Cerebopod, specifically because you can run a better item. Because Awakened Cerebopod is just more defenses, which you don't really care about. You know, I think the only reason you would want to use this Awaken is if you'd want to use a more offensive-based variant of it. You could use, like, Quick Thinking, 3 attacks, you know? It could be interesting in that way, but I don't know. After this, it's okay. I would give it probably like a 5 out of 10 when it comes to Awakens, but yeah. Overall, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see everyone in the next one. Bye-bye!